Hey, I'm back, and it's time for Chess Cruncher TV. I would really appreciate if you are to put in, for chat that it's clean, and please, I would like you to participate as well. I'm doing one of my games from today, and I wanted to show you how. The game is the best name for the game is Making a Plan and Keeping to the Plan. I like naming sometimes games because then it's memorable for all of us to remember. And I'm black and my opponent is white, and I use the French defense, and so we get to actually go over. I'm going to I don't know, should I flip the board or not? Let's see if it makes a difference. Just hold on. I don't think it's not. Yeah, we'll just do my us, because you're gonna see the way I'm seeing it. Otherwise, you'll be seeing it the way he sees it, and so you get to see me playing. Okay, my opponent played e4. I played e6. He played knight, bishop c4, and I don't understand. Kind of bishop c4 is a really odd move because I can play d5 with tempo, and he takes, and then he checks. And so what I could do is then play c6 with tempo. He retreats back. I develop a knight. See, my idea, Jeremy Silman talked about develop is important. When your pieces are all developed, then you can attack. But sometimes you're able to attack really fast and hard. And if you get that type of an opportunity, don't worry about development. Go in and win. Okay? Because development is important, but if you have a winning combination, like the quickest mating combination is fool's mate. So I think about this. Yes, you could develop a knight and all this stuff, but why not just mate the person? You know what I mean? So are the if you're black, win against white. You don't play the person, you play the board. So use that board. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Kermit? Um, so what we're doing now is we're going to oh hey, yeah, what game we're actually going over is one of my games I just played today. The the name and so what we're going to do is see how we stick to a plan. Like I started with a plan of development, then I slowly took it to the next level of implementing, taking pieces, check, and you'll get to see. Because he develops as well. He plays really good. See, the guy's almost 1600, so he knows how to play. And so what I do is I keep up with development, two pieces for two. He moves in for his development. So he's doing really well at this moment. He's following principles. I move up for an attack on the knight. See, my bishops, my light squared bishop is actually considered bad. But I also have it outside the pawn chain. If there was a pawn here, let's just say there was a pawn here, this would be a bad bishop, but it would be considered, Jeremy Silman calls it a bad active bishop, which means that it's outside the pawn chain, and it could actually do a lot more than being stuck inside. So yeah, he attacks my bishop, I retreat back. I've seen a game where a player has actually played e6, pawn to e6. I mean, not pawn, bishop e6. But the reason I didn't like it was his opponent played knight g5, attacking the bishop. I would have to retreat all. Oops, sorry. I'd have to retreat all the way back to d7 if I was to move along this diagonal. So I thought to myself, what's the best and active move? Because I'm not worried about it when I play here. I'm not worried about this because that weakens his king side. I just retreat back, and now I have this whole beautiful diagonal. So, and what I do is I'm moving my queen, I'm getting it off the D, and I want to play knight to BD7. And then what I'll do is I'll castle king side, and then I'll be fully developed. Yes, he'll castle, but if you notice, the majority of his pieces are not coordinated. Mine are. My queens there. I can, if I want to, anytime trade off. Bishop takes knight, bishop takes, and then I have a check. I have a lot of different options. My opponent really doesn't. He's lacking 2 developing pieces that he needs to get out. Actually 3 if you think about it. 3 moves because he's got a castle, move the queen, and move the bishop. So I have 3 moves to work with. He castles, I castle. He brings his knight in. He's trying to take... I'm just like, that's a little too early in my opinion. I take the bishop, of course. But I just thought to myself, that knight move back here is a little bit too early. I understand that he wants to trade off my bishop for his bishop, but he needs to realize that my light squared bishop is actually my bad bishop. So I'm more than happy to trade off his most active piece at the time, or one of the most active pieces, which is his bishop. And it also puts pressure on the queen. And then now I'm developing, because I can now move in to the more of the central control. I can also now bring my rook over one of these rooks and take the open file. Because yes, he could play rook to e1, but my rooks are protected by my knight and the other rooks, so I have enough protector for attacking the queen. So he plays there, and I was like, whoa. I thought that's just like a welcoming saying come right on in, and I'm like, okay. And I attack his knight first of all. I was thinking I could have played probably something like in there. That might have been better, but I wanted to make an area loft or lift or whatever they call it for my king, just in case if I wanted to be more aggressive along the file, the E file. I move back. I'm brought in. And so now my idea is to head to G3, and attack his. So he actually saw that. I'm gonna go back. He saw the G3 idea because it would fork the queen and rook. So he slides over. But when he slid over his queen, he left this whole file. And so I decided, you know what? It's free game. I'm coming on in. I was like, whoa. When he moved that, I thought, huh. What? See, we can get this feeling of the player we're facing, who's playing white. You get the feeling that white has really no idea of what he wants to do. And I have an idea. I have planting my knight there. And what this does is it allows free reign for my rooks to come in. So I have an idea. He pushed a pawn, which actually helped me out. It let my bishop out, and as well he kind of has to, now that I look at it, because I am triple attacking it. Yeah, so he has to push. Now that I look at that, I'm like, yeah. But by doing that though, this spot right here became super duper open for me, and I just came right on in. I'm like, you know what? There's no reason not to. I'm attacking his rook. His rook's gonna have to move. If it moves here, I can take it. I think he does move there, yeah. But actually, at this point, I thought to myself, I don't really have to take, because if I can win that pawn, there's a threat of moving my bishop to c5, which pins the bishop, pins the queen to the king. So that's a soft spot right there. I can play b6 and right there, and there's a whole bunch of different moves that I can do. He's kind of cramped at this moment. His dark square bishop isn't in play. His rook isn't in play. So it's basically like these two pieces don't exist. So if we calculate, let's just take these off. I'm 8 pawns up in for attacking power at this moment. So we move this bishop. He's developing. He's having to develop. I bring my bishop in, and now I'm skewering the rook and the queen. He takes. I bring over. He brings his queen back, which that's like a welcome card of just saying, check. I'm like, you know what? I control these two squares. When he moves here, I can actually bring my knight in if I want. There's a whole bunch of different moves that I can bring in. And it also, I'm sorry, I forgot, I was a little ahead of myself, and also forked the b2 pawn as well. So super power move. He moves his rook, and I see that pawn's hanging, so I take it. I see that yes, he can take the rook pawn b7, but again, what does that do? Nothing. He has nothing to follow up with that attack. I could just move my rook and I'm fine. And I attack his rook and attack the pawn. So this is that's another strong attacking move. He takes. I'm jumping, and now I'm threatening to play knight knight f2 check, and I'm slowly moving in for the KO. He brings I was like, whoa. Well, when he played knight a4, I was like, that has got nothing to do with the protection of his king. He just lost a tempo, and so I just come crushing. I just cram my knight right into f2 with check. He comes, and so now what I'm planning on doing is I want to let me see, where's my next move? He plays I'm also attacking his bishop as well. And what that does is it allows for if I want my bishop to come in here and then my knight to reroute in there, and there's a big problem for him. You'll get to see how I want to see what he plays. I thought he might kind of make a mistake and move here, but I know he wouldn't do that. So I wanted to just see. So I play there. He took. I looked at this sacrifice. I thought, what piece is stopping the sequence of basically me totally winning everything? And it's this. It's the knight here. This is his basically linchpin, or his anchor point. If I can get rid of this by just diverting it over here, I can win. And so I divert it. I come crashing in. Now his queen is trapped. His queen's trapped, so he's going to have to sack it for something. The queen sacks for f2, the bishop, and then he comes back, and first I do a check. I thought, do I want to check, or do I want to play rook to e2? I think now rook to e2 is a lot stronger. Rook e2, because I really don't see any. He'd have to play here. I was looking at this. Then he plays there. Then you have check. You come up. He comes up. You take. He takes. Come there, and sorry, my bad. I don't know why I forget that. I don't have to play that. I could just take the rook and it's game over. So F, then here comes the takedown, and at this point he resigned because there's really no way to stop the mate that is coming. I could even, let's say he checks, I come up here. Let's see, what could I actually play? I think I could play. Oh, it's his turn. What would the computer say to play for him? Because I want to play the most optimum move. Oh, of course, sack. Okay, knight there. All right, there we go. So that's the best. Come on, that's the best move. So let's see. I could play check. Moves there. Check. Trying to see if there's any other way I can. Comes there. Huh. No. No, I don't like that. I was trying to find and see if there's any other way that. No. So. Yeah, that's game over. And so now we're gonna do some tactics, and I would like if for you guys to help me along the way, because sometimes I miss some, and so input is really helpful. Let's see. Okay, let's get some. Let's get back up to 1900, guys. So I thought that game was really good. How I had a plan. My opponent really didn't have a plan. He was reacting totally to my move sequences. So if you can get your opponent to move and react to you, you're winning. And have a plan, because it's very, very important. Okay, dokie. Okay. Trying to see. Let's see. What could we play here? I could take rook takes bishop. No. Oh, don't. Oh, in passing. Oh man, I should have taken in passing. Oh, that's not fun. Let's see. That opens this whole diagonal, so maybe. And also, I think if I'm not mistaken, his knight is trapped. So let's push there. And we win a knight. Sometimes you have to simplify down, and then bang, you win a piece. Interesting. Wow, he's coming very intensely into the position, isn't he? Huh. Wondering if castling isn't But I don't think it is, because then the queen can come here and mate. So we gotta be careful here. Boy. Let's see. Oh, wow. Can't believe I thought that wouldn't work, but it did. Uh, we gotta stay on task here. Get some of these high level ones. Okay. Okay, if I check, he'll intercept there. Well, then I could push the pawn, can't I? So if he checks, okay. Let's, now that we know that that probably isn't the best, and let's say he moves up here now. If I take, queen takes, queen slides over, I can push. Let's see if, oh. Okay, just taking, huh? Okay, if I play rook takes knight, d2, rook takes knight, knight takes rook. This is pretty peculiar, to say the least. Thinking about rook takes knight, knight. Actually, if I do that, but if I play, okay, if I play peasant takes, bishop takes, knight takes, comes in threatening that. So let's see if that. Man, I gotta say they should give you some for if you solve it. You know, but you know what? That's not how the world works, for sure. trying to think. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Man, let's see. Is there anything else we could take advantage of? Let's see. Maybe I could play queen there. Okay, let's get comfortable here. Okay. Move a pawn up. Oh, you think? Okay, G5. Okay, we'll give it. We'll give it. Maybe. Oh, who'd have thunk? Wow, I should have went with what I thought before, which was that was a good try. You know, I really didn't know. I thought G5 might be a good idea. There's a couple ideas. There's like that bishop, then G5. I wasn't kind of sure what to do at that point. So, thank you for helping. That was, I mean, in a positive way, because I appreciate the comments. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Let's see here. We could, I think we could play bishop to E2. So I think, oh, I really thought that would work because it blocks the bishop, huh? That's, oh, okay. Okay, so they don't want you to trade there. They want you to use, oh, I see why now, because then the rook could actually take, okay. But, okay, I got you, because if I had played here, he could have taken there, and then he has that. Okay, yeah. I have to move the knight there. Got it. Huh. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're okay. Oh, interesting. See, if we play there, it attacks the rook and the bishop. Let's just give that a shot. Oh my word, that's not right. Oh, bishop takes. Oh, can't believe that. I should have taken. Yeah. I gotta look for the the direct amount, you know, sometimes irritating. Okay, let's see. Okay, queen. Okay, if I play queen takes, queen, rook takes, discovery check. Let me see here. I don't want to move queen takes rook, because if I do queen takes rook, that pins. I could play rook takes, but then there's a pin there. I'm trying to see, because I'm thinking that queen takes queen, but oh man, they're like throwing like really hard ones at us, man. We gotta work on this. Let me see here. Let's see. I'm gonna try this. No. Don't tell me, is it this? Wow. Oh, the bishop. But then bishop takes. Okay. Drat. Man, we gotta do better on this. Okay, if we push the pawn, let's see, pawn push. Haven't done tactics in a while, so I was gotta get some warm up. Let's see. We don't want to. Sometimes the smallest thing. Let me see. We could try G4, and he moves back there. Then we have knight takes, oh sorry, knight takes pawn, knight takes, we push the pawn. Oh man, oh, wait a second, what about, okay, gotcha, because there, and then he'll move here, and then you can win the queen back. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, if we take the bishop, the queen will come sliding in here. We push, come over, and then we push there. We move our king over. Okay. We can intercept there, protecting the. There we go. That protects the knight, and we still win the bishop. So that was nice. I wish it was a little more though. It's okay. We'll get back up there. It's all about learning. It's all about learning. Let's see. Okay, knight there. If I play here. Let's see. But he could play there. So okay, let's see if I. So I play here. Attacks there. Interesting. I could actually check. Do I want to check though? Just trying to see if this fork actually works out. Not the queen fork, but the knight one. I apologize, but I have to, let's see, clear the chat because we just don't want foul language. Oops, my bad there. Oops, hold on. How do I exit? Let's see. So, okay. There we go. Let's see, what's that? Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, come on. What did I do wrong now? Okay, there. Okay. I had to fix that there. I'm still working on the using the modding thing so that everybody has good you know, so see now he can't put anything in that would cause any problem for you guys. I apologize. I should have done that to begin with. Okay, now we gotta get back to, let's see if that works. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Is it? Oh yeah, there it is. That's right. And then it went there. There. Okay, good. Got it. Thank you. That was yeah. Thank you for that, man. We're starting to climb again. Boy, we had a big slump there. Gotta do positive. Okay, let's see. The queen's almost trapped. So let's see if we can do anything with that. I think we can. No? Huh. That's peculiar. Oh. Because he attacks the rook, then when the... Okay, when the rook moves back... Okay. Too soon. Too soon. If I take there... We win... Oh, boy. Oh, knight takes? Oh, knight takes. Because that's a fork. No? Okay. Oh, takes there. Takes. Okay. That's bad. I wanna see that again. Okay, takes, 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 and then takes, takes, takes. Okay. I gotta remember, don't be materialistic. Let's see if I play check here. That's good so far. And then now that's me. Excellent. 13, 11 points. Yes. Okay. He's forking the two rooks. Let's see, sir. Interesting. We can move our knight. We can move our knight here. Tax the queen. Or I can potentially move my... No, I don't want to do that. Let's see, let's see, here. Knight takes e3. And, yeah. That's right. That's right. It's the small things that you miss. Let's see. That handles that. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to finish. If we play bishop takes. Bishop with that. Is that the best though? I think Let's see, there. I think bishop takes is best. There we go. Thank you so much for the help there. Okay, let's see that. Wow. Now you get to see when how plans are important. So the player who was white had a plan about something that let's see if he checks there, he'll come back here. Oh, maybe if we break there, that might be the move, because I don't think you can get back to stopping it. Let's check. Let's just see here. Nope, there's no way he can get back to stopping the queen, so yeah, exactly. There's no way that he can get back in time. Those are you have to sometimes calculate those out, and that worked good. We're on this. Let's see. Oh, he's queen's trapped, so rook here wins the queen. Oh, rook there does it? What did I miss? Oh, I thought about that, but okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, there is no way to stop the check. Maybe there's that. Let's see, bishop C, C2. Oh yeah, bishop C2. That's interesting. Then queen takes C2. Huh. Well, we'll just let that be, because I'm not sure about that one. Okay, if we do a check here, takes, then we take the queen, and then we have a flying square. Yes, that. Oh no. No, I was wrong. You have to take there first. I don't know what I was thinking, because the queen guards that rook. Okay, so if we take the queen, rook takes, all we gotta do is just move our king up, and we've won a queen. Okay. Good thing we stopped. No, there's no wrong answer. There's just you know, questions are good, and you know what? We learned from everything that. So don't be afraid to put in here. There's no wrong answer. Okay, let's see. Check. Let's see. Check here. I think, yeah. There we go. And okay, at this point, let's see if I move, I think if I move H1, that attacks there, so he'll have to play here. Then we can win these pawns. I hope I'm right here. Excellent. Oh yeah, excellent. I stopped doubting myself. And we actually played the moves that were correct. Yes. I had to get warmed up. Sometimes it takes a while, but we're getting the green. We're getting some greens now here, so let's keep it up. Never let a slump get you down in tactics. Just keep pushing forward and you'll get it. Okay, I think bishop takes knight is correct. Let's see. Yep, 6. Yeah, we're going up. We're doing it. We had a bumpy route, but we're going up for sure. Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Happy. Okay. Okay, if we play queen to c3, that attacks the rook. And it also threatens mate. So let's do that. We win a piece. Yes, yay! We're on the up and up. Let's see here. Okay, bishop takes pawn, pawn takes, check. Let's see if there's anything. Sometimes it's the smallest of things that we're missing. So let's see if I'm missing anything here. Let's see. Am I missing? I might be missing something. I'm thinking about bishop there. He has a spot here though, but then we could play bishop takes. Oh man. Now this is getting a little bit crazy here. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't play here because that would be lost. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's. Double check. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's your birthday. All right. This is great. This is super duper. We're doing good now. We're not doubting ourselves. We're playing for the victory. Okay. This knight's hanging, so I'm wondering if knight to f5 works because it attacks the bishop, and the knight that is protecting this bishop is under attack. So I believe I'm gonna go with that. And there we go. There's 7 points. Yes, 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 yes. This is so great. trying to see what could we do here. Ooh, interesting. Queen here might work because then it's threatening to check there, or maybe here, then there. Oh boy, 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 boy. Okay, I'm just checking. Queen takes queen. Rook takes queen. Something's just wrong there. I'm trying to see what are we missing here? We got to be missing something. I know we are. See, his idea is to jump right in there with a discovery here, so there has to be a way to take advantage of that inaccuracy that he played. I really do think I'm thinking that that may be it, but because it threatens he'll play here. Then we can check. Oh boy, 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 boy. Boy. Don't make it too complicated. Don't make it too complicated. Maybe if we play bishop attacks the knight. But the only problem is rook takes check, check, and then queen takes. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't. Yeah. Oh, rook takes. Okay. Takes. Oh. Yeah, because now we're threatening to mate, actually win a pawn and the knight. So if the knight, we'll just say moves here. There's mate. Okay. Hey, we solved it. It's just we needed to solve it before they showed us. Let's see, a fork here. There we go. There's four. Boy, 4 points. Wow. That is not a fun one. Well, I'm thinking about logging off right now. Yeah, we did a couple tactics. We'll end on positive. We're 1800 again. So, guys, thank you for logging on, spending time watching. I hope you learned from my game that it's about keeping a plan, always having a plan, and making sure that your plan works out. Jeremy Silman says, "This sounds strange. Sometimes a bad plan is better than having no plan at all." That was one of his jokes. But remember, get a plan. You have to always. I want to leave you this: when you move, just imagine that you have a coach right there asking you, why did you move that move? And if you're able to answer that question, why you move that move, then from there you can make a plan and you can at least win or draw. Even if you lose because you're new to that type of thinking, take it home. Then when you get to that critical point where you're like, why did I move this? You can answer that question through that learning process. So there is no losing. There's only learning. Keep that in mind. Okay, with that, guys, as Wesley So says, God bless. Serve the Lord Jesus. And as I say, God bless, guys, and thank you for logging on, and have a great rest of the night. Bye bye.